Mr. Goldberg. And it says it right here. His words, I quote, Vince McMahon never gave me my retirement match. He's a piece of shit. Wonder why he was said about Vince McMahon and the company that gave him opportunities, as well as not only, as well as WCW, where he initially started his career. Why would he say that about Vince McMahon and WWE? Let's dig in. Goldberg gives his thoughts on Vince McMahon. Let me let's get on this. Let's get this on this here. Let's see. Okay, Goldberg had multiple stints in WWE during his career, and while his initial runs from 2003 to 2004 wasn't fondly remembered, he did return on better terms in 2016 for multiple runs as WWE Universal Champion and a Hall of Fame induction. Speaking on Steven and Captain Evil, Goldberg was asked for his thoughts on Vince McMahon. Let's see what he says. His words, I quote, Vince is like Dana White. He's the big balls and he makes everything happen. In all honesty, he gave me the opportunity to put my wife and son on the front row and gave them me the ability to perform again in front of them. So home everything until we went to Saudi Arabia and he asked me to put Roman Reigns over and I had COVID. Now, I did not know he had COVID. I know Roman Reigns, he had took time off during the COVID. He won't be compromised due to him having leukemia previously. But anyway, it says, I remember calling him in front of my house and said, listen, here's the deal. I'll do it if you give me a retirement match. I did what he asked. As a performer, I was 56 years old. As a human being, you're conspicuous about how you look in the bathing suit, especially 2 months prior to being in the bathing suit. You couldn't work out because you had COVID. I had put myself in a horrible, shitty situation to get where I used to, but I satiated him and gave him what he wanted. Problem is, he never held up his bargain. Vince is a piece of, you know what, as far as I'm concerned, stated Goldberg. Goldberg wrestled his last match for WWE at Elimination Chamber 2022, losing to Roman Reigns. It is unknown if Goldberg will have an official retirement match. And it said here during the interview, Goldberg revealed he tried to be part of Sting's retirement match, but that's wild for Goldberg to say that. I mean, if he we knew that he wrestled Roman at Elimination Chamber, and we knew that he was going to lose, obviously. But the thing about it was, Goldberg, despite you having, didn't get your retirement match, despite everything else, let's be honest, you had an amazing second run money-wise. You had a great run. You made all that money in Saudi Arabia. You was at Super Showdown and Crown Jewel. And look what else that you done when you did make that money. Look what you done on 2 occasions. You beat 2 people. You beat Kevin Owens for your first ever Universal Championship. Then later on, you beat Bray Wyatt, rest in peace, for your second Universal Championship. So you had a lot of money. I mean, you was Universal Champion. I mean, I don't get it. What is your problem, Goldberg? You had 2 title runs, Hall of Fame induction. You wrestled in front of your wife and son who sat in front row at the time, had extra seats. You didn't pay no extra for them. And this is you holding the Universal belt right here. And you made way more money than you did initially. But you still sound ungrateful. That's the sad part. Had to go see Iron Claw Salute Squad. All right, good bread. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it. But you're ungrateful, Goldberg. The question is, will he still go to AEW since he says he's trying to be part of Sting's retirement tour? Sting, he wrestled with him back in AEW. WCW. He wrestled Sting back, from WCW days. And Sting is in AEW for his last run. Final run of his career. I think he may still go to AEW. That's the crazy part. But Goldberg, you beat 2 rising stars you didn't have to beat. That's another thing too. You beat KO and you beat Bray Wyatt, and I'll show that again on 2 separate occasions. You didn't have to beat these guys. You could have let them beat you, and that was being a selfish move, Goldberg. But Goldberg, you something else, man. I guess you really think everybody's next when it come to you.
And if you haven't figured it out, you're next!
Yeah, you think everybody's next. Think about it is, Goldberg, you're next. You're next to stay retired and don't come back in the wrestling scene. You're done. No more of that, Goldberg. You had your time. Your time's passed. You was hot. This ain't 1997. It's not 1998 anymore. Your time is past. It's not even 2016 when you came back to WWE. So you need to stop, Goldberg. Career's over. Pass the torch. Move on. You already been a multiple-time world champion. You already beat people you didn't have to beat. You already had a Hall of Fame induction. You did everything. You feuded against everybody. Triple H, Roman Reigns. You almost took The Undertaker out by Super Showdown when he botched that jackhammer, dropped Undertaker in his vertebrae. Come on. And then the whole thing with Bret Hart kicking him in the head caused his career. So that's enough, Goldberg. You don't need to do nothing else. You don't even need to go AEW. You're just doing the most right now, Goldberg. It needs to stop. You need to stop it. You know, the thing I'm asking Goldberg to do, you just, honestly, Goldberg, the thing about it is just stop. Just stop. No more runs. No more titles. No more retirement matches. No more big matches for you. No more money-making matches. No more anything. It's a wrap for you, Goldberg. It's over. You're done. No more of that. And for you to say that Vince McMahon is a piece of, you know what? Actually, you're the one that's a piece of something. You're the one that's garbage. You're the one that's junk. Because you don't appreciate nothing, Goldberg. You're average. You're not even a good wrestler. You can't put on a great match. I mean, when it's all said and done, Goldberg, in the live chat and comment section, how many 5-star matches Goldberg did he have during his whole career? Going from WCW to the end of his WWE run. Both WWE runs at that. Well, don't worry, I'll wait. You had no great 5-star matches. You're not the best wrestler. You're just the best attraction. You're a money-making match. Pretty much similar to Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's not a great wrestler. He's a great entertainer. He puts on a good show. He's a money maker. And that's who you are, Goldberg. So stop it. And then, I mean, you got more than you should have got. And you're still complaining. We sitting here as fans thinking that you getting too much, as is, when you beat Kevin Owens and you beat Bray Wyatt. We thought you was getting too much then. And you saying that wasn't enough. You had the Universal title twice on 2 separate occasions. Didn't do nothing with the belt. Didn't put no prestige on it. We thought that was too much. You said that wasn't enough. You beat Brock Lesnar in your first match back. You had a match against The Undertaker and Roman Reigns. We thought that was too much, but you said that wasn't enough either. What more do you want? Just stop it, Goldberg. Just stop. We are tired of you and your shenanigans. I mean, you're 56. I think you're 57 now. I mean, when is it going to end for you? When is it going to end? You can't wrestle forever. Well, I say, Goldberg, you're next. You're next to stay retired. I thought, honestly, your match against Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber 2022 was your retirement match. At least that's how we perceived it at the time. At least most of the fans did. Maybe not every single person. I did at that point. You faced Bobby Lashley, too. Come on, that's it for you. Your best, all your wrestling career is behind you, not in front of you, Goldberg. It's a wrap for you. Move on and move out. That's it for you. No more of that. You're out. Nobody wants to hear. Nobody, no average wrestling fan is saying, "Oh, I want to see Goldberg in 2023." Going to 2024, I want to go see Goldberg. I wish he'd come back to WWE, or I wish he'd show up at AEW. No, it's not going to happen. You're rarely going to hear anybody say that unless they're a diehard Goldberg fan. And I'm definitely not a diehard Goldberg fan. You make money, I give you your due. You make money, you're a money attraction. But you're not a great performer. And I think most people would be safe to say that. Not a great performer. So sit down somewhere, enjoy your retirement, go home to your wife. I think your son's in college now. Enjoy your life, the rest of your life, and that's it. Take vacation, do whatever you do, relax, and do something else besides wrestling. Because this ain't it for you no more, Goldberg. WWE is doing great now, best numbers ever, and we don't need you over there. AEW needs help, but they already got enough old heads over there. You already got Edge, you already got Hardy Boys, you already got all them. They don't need you too. So don't go over there either. You're in the Hall of Fame. You got it. You're done. That's it. You're out. No more of it, Goldberg. You're out. And that's all I have regarding Goldberg saying Vince McMahon navigating a retirement match, being a big baby, whining. I'm saying all you guys of that generation, Goldberg, Edge, Hogan, all you guys think you're supposed to never let go of the torch. You think you're never supposed to pass the baton on to the next generation of talent. You think you're supposed to stay on top forever, and you're not. You gotta give it up, man. Someone passed the baton to you. It's your turn to give a baton. You think you're supposed to have the glory forever. You're not getting the glory forever. If you think you are sadly mistaken. You're not gonna always be Goldberg. You're not always gonna be who's next. You're not always gonna doing spears and jackhammers and winning championships. It's not it. You're out, man. So just give it up and just move on with your career. And I mean your career, your personal life, not your wrestling career. Whatever it is you're doing. It's just ridiculous. You made enough money too. You don't need to do no more. So that's it, Goldberg. We tired of you. And man, if I only want to hear nothing else about you after this, to say Vince McMahon was like that. Vince McMahon, he done some things, but he did a hell of a lot for you. For you to say that, you doing great for one. So sit down somewhere and be quiet. But like I said, that's all I have regarding Goldberg. Talking about Vince McMahon. This was another episode, a good episode. Check this out. Replay it on live here and playback of the Locker Room News. Goldberg slams WWE. Jake Roberts exposes bully. Locker Room of Wrestling News. We are going to exit the lockers. You guys get back to what you do. Working, relaxing, sleeping, chilling out, getting ready for the rest of the holiday. New Year's coming around the corner. I thank you guys for coming out. Soon to be able to pop up. One will be women's top free agent wants dream match. The next video will be former WWE women's champion return again. Until then, it is OUT.